Today, Kevin and I are going to be trying 3 pumpkin spice cereals, and I want to show you how much you get of each one. We measured out a serving, and we'll let you know how many grams they are once we try them, but I just want you to see how much is in the bowl. This is the pumpkin spice Cheerios, and I did take a close-up picture for the end, and this is the pumpkin spice Life, and the pumpkin spice frosted mini wheats. Okay, the first we're gonna try is the pumpkin spice Cheerios. And I think these all say, yeah, limited edition. They all say limited edition, of course, because they're out for the fall.
It says that we believe that real food tastes better. That's why pumpkin spice Cheerios is made from real pumpkin puree and a delicious blend of cinnamon, nutmeg, and clove.
Sounds good. The Cheerios were $3.98 at Meijer.
But it's a family size box.
It's a huge box.
It's a big box.
Because you'll hear the other prices, and so that's really a good price for that size box.
One serving is 28 grams, and it is 110 calories. So
or 3/4 of a cup.
Or 3/4 of a cup.
Yeah, 3/4 of a cup.
It's really hard to measure 3/4 of a cup.
So we're going to try dry. So real pumpkin puree, I did not know that.
And they look like Cheerios.
They're just kind of colored. That's actually really good.
It is good. It's it tastes a lot like just a regular Cheerio.
Now see, to me it doesn't at all.
It has that underlying Cheerio flavor though.
To me, it does, but
then you can add the spice on top of that.
I definitely get that spice, the pumpkin, and the cinnamon.
The cinnamon's what I get most of, and the nutmeg.
And you do get clove. Did you say clove? Yeah, you get clove.
I can see a little clove in there.
There's definitely clove.
It's definitely different than a regular Cheerio. Don't get me wrong.
I could eat those just like that,
just dry,
without milk.
Well, it's probably for the best because you add a half cup of skim milk and it's 150 calories. So it adds, milk adds some calories. So go ahead.
Now, how do you think I feel about soggy cereal?
I don't like cereal and milk though.
I like cereal and milk, but I don't want it to get soggy. So
you use very small bowls.
I use the bare minimum of milk. Okay.
I pour tons of milk in it and just keep pouring cereal in it until I run out of milk. I eat cereal.
That's very good. I'm impressed with this. I don't think. Let me take another bite.
You still have that nutmeggy, cinnamon, clovey kind of spice. You lose some of the pumpkin, but
I don't think you lost much flavor in the milk.
I don't taste like a pumpkin-y flavor anymore. But
I think it's very, very good. I like it a lot. If you like pumpkin spice at all, I would get this one. They did a very, very good job on that.
Yep, so Cheerios are good, especially if you like Cheerios. Now, if you don't like Cheerios, you don't like the flavor or whatever.
Yeah, it's the same texture
and
all
that. Yeah, you probably wouldn't like those. Those aren't going to improve your opinion of
And
Cheerios.
Kevin's right. You can tell it's a Cheerio, but it's definitely a pumpkin spice
It has
Cheerio.
that underlying, like, weedy kind of taste. I don't know how to describe the flavor.
Okay, now this is the Life, and it was $2.99 at Meijer.
And it says pumpkin spice multigrain cereal. This one's 32 grams, so you get more grams, but if you look at the bowls, you get a lot less of the Life. There's not much.
Yeah, there's hardly any cereal in here at all.
It's 120 calories for one serving. And it really
Is it still 3/4 of a cup?
Yeah, 3/4 of a cup. It's really hard to measure out this size, though, of thing. So we're going to try it.
Yes.
I've really never eaten Life cereal.
I love Life cereal. I had no idea how high in calorie it was. That's horrible. Oh wow, that hits you when you swallow it. The cinnamon.
That tastes more cinnamon Life than.
I do get the pumpkin.
And they have these little crystals.
I do get the pumpkin.
Do you? I don't get anything except just a light cinnamon, and it's not even a very strong cinnamon.
I get pumpkin and cinnamon. And I've always liked the texture of Life anyway. Do you want me to put more?
No, that's good. It's very crunchy.
It is. And I'm sure they have the vanilla. I've seen the vanilla. And the reason I haven't bought the vanilla, I'm sure it's delicious. And I worry about it being in the house because, I don't know, we keep all kinds of bad things in the house. I just know I would really like that vanilla. Trying to let it get some milk in it. Honestly, this has a lot of cinnamon flavor. I love the texture. I forgot all about how good that texture is.
I do like the crispiness of it. I get no pumpkin flavor at all. I never have, dry or wet.
I get cinnamon.
I get cinnamon, but it's not like super cinnamon. You can taste the cinnamon, but it's not like really strong. Like we've had cinnamon checks.
Yes.
That's cinnamon.
Right.
I mean, you can really taste cinnamon. These are very, very light. These, I don't think the flavor is there to even buy these. I mean, if you eat Life cereal and you want a little bit extra flavor and a different flavor, yeah, go for it by all means. But to say they're pumpkin spice, I don't get it.
I think you're mainly getting cinnamon in here.
Yeah. And even that's light to me.
It's like I like to compare the cinnamon. Jolly Ranchers are really, really, really hot cinnamon. These, they're just like a hint of it. Like they took a shaker of it and they just barely, but it's good. I still like it. I still think it's good cereal.
It's good.
I love the texture of Life. It's like thin, very thin.
And crispy.
Very crispy. And it's all like that. It's very, very good.
Like I said, if you eat Life cereal already, buy some of this and eat it. I think you'll like it because it adds a little bit different flavor to it. If you're not a Life cereal eater, I don't know that you're going to get, I don't think that would sell you as pumpkin spice.
No, we'll have to let you know at the end which one we think best represents pumpkin spice.
Yeah, because that one truly, I don't get a lot of flavor from it, honestly.
And I should have said brandy.
Even the cinnamon is kind of
I would have forgotten this. That's why I write these cheat sheets. Brandy is the one that let me know first about the Life and the Cheerios. So thank you, Brandy. She let me know that that they were both coming out. Thank you very, very much. I don't want to forget you. I always appreciate your all's recommendations and letting me know when new products are coming out. The mini wheats were $3.29. That's why I wanted to tell you about the sizes of the box because the Cheerios is such a big box and it was $3.98. This was $3.29. It's a lot smaller.
Yeah, this one's
1 pound 5 ounces, 21 ounces.
21 ounces total, and this one is
21 ounces and
fall on the ground. 15.5 ounces.
Yeah, so
it is definitely
there's
small.
a difference. So this was $3.29 at Walmart.
Right, and it says it's a delicious cinnamon and nutmeg blend with a sweet allspice and ginger.
And you know what? I think I said we got those Cheerios at Meijer. We didn't. We got those Cheerios at Walmart.
Yeah.
I had that written down wrong.
Yeah, because we got the other two at Meijer.
Yeah.
25 biscuits or 55 grams, which I measured out as grams, is 190 calories. But you get quite a bit. I think that bowl would fill you up much better than the other two.
There's a recipe on the back.
I saw that from Muffins.
You can make these yummy pumpkin spice mini muffins. And they have a picture and they look really, really good. And you make them out of the cereal. Huh? Oh, you've already tried one.
Sorry. These are just mini wheats, but they put like an orange, all the flavoring on top. You definitely get that spice on the top. Literally the only flavor though is the top.
That's the way they always are.
That's the way they always are. Frosted mini wheats, all the sweetness and stuff is on the top. So.
You can taste the ginger.
Oh yeah, I like these better with milk though.
Hint, hint.
Give me some milk. I like them like they are, but I like them a little softer.
You really taste that ginger.
I don't get a pumpkin flavor again, but I do get the spices.
Yeah, I don't get pumpkin in this one. You want to hear something really bad about me? You all think I have a sweet tooth? My parents used to buy frosted mini wheats, which are already frosted, okay? And I used to take, literally, I would take half the sugar bowl and pour it all
So
over
it'd have
the top.
mounds of sugar at the
And
end.
you would have the frosted mini wheat, but then on top of the frosted mini wheat, you would have like another inch of sugar on top of that. And then you put the milk in there. Yeah, it was good.
I was never raised to put sugar in my cereal.
They were at work, they weren't at home.
I was, the only cereal I ever put sugar on, the only cereal I ever put sugar on was like cornflakes, which there's no sugar in those. And even those, nowadays, I don't eat with sugar.
My mom worked all day. And my dad worked third shift. So my dad was at home, but he was in the bed asleep because he worked third shift.
That's the consistency I like. A little squishy.
Yeah, I like that too in the I don't want soggy.
I mean, but I like them softer.
Softer with a little firmness.
I do have to say though, the milk, which is usually the case with these, does take away a little bit of the flavor from me.
It took away the flavor on these.
Yeah, that's what I mean. These are, it really did diminish the flavor a little bit.
Out of the 3 cereals, this one is my favorite texture. Because there's just so much there for your teeth to bite into and then for you to chew.
And I think you would get filled up faster with one serving of this than you would anything else.
I think you would too.
Yeah.
There's just a lot.
Of course, there's more calories too.
There's a lot.
190.
So these had 190. And how many did the other ones have?
120.
190.
120.
120.
And 110. And 110.
Okay. So yeah, they are a lot more calories, like, 80 more calories, but
Okay. So if you had to judge them on flavor,
so texture is going to be the Frosted Mini Wheats.
yeah, by
Texture,
far. And the flavor is good too, but it's not really strong flavor. Cheerios, I think, is my winner.
Cheerios has the best pumpkin spice flavor.
Yeah.
The Cheerios definitely.
Big box, sorry.
Big box. Yeah, we kind of had to keep it out of the picture. You can put it up.
These by far win for me as far as flavor goes.
Me too. They have the best all around. You get the pumpkin, and you do get the spice in there. And then when you put it in the milk, for me the flavor was the same.
Yeah.
And you could eat those plain.
And the Cheerios actually have a little bit of a pumpkin flavor.
Yes, they do.
Whereas the other two
Don't have much of a
the
pumpkin.
life really does. I know Tammy said she really tastes a lot of cinnamon. So
Cinnamon, but not pumpkin.
Even the cinnamon though was really, really light. I mean, I almost didn't have a lot of flavor.
Now, see, I did get the cinnamon in that.
It's there, but it's not really strong. These are really good
The mini
texture-wise. The mini wheats are really good texture-wise, and I like the flavor of those too.
So the mini wheats would be second.
Now, if I were to buy one, I would buy the frosted mini wheats.
Because you would get.
I like the texture and I like the flavor enough to where, and plus I'd eat half the box.
Yeah, I don't want to dog the Life because I love Life cereal, but for pumpkin spice, it's really not pumpkin spice. It's really just a cinnamon. They must not have put as much pumpkin in theirs as the other two.
What's funny is they have cinnamon.
They do have a cinnamon Life, yeah, and I'm sure if you tried them side by side, you would say, oh wow, this is really powerful cinnamon, and this is so much lighter. And it is light, that's what I'm telling you. It is a very light cinnamon. So if you want pumpkin spice, we both agree, you definitely need to get the Cheerios. But if you want the spice and a good texture, then definitely try.
So if you were to buy one, which one would you actually buy?
For me, yeah, but you're talking about somebody who eats low calorie.
No.
I eat low calorie, so I would buy the Cheerios. I don't care how much I like these. There's a lot of things that I like that I don't buy because they're too high in calorie. So
that's a consideration.
Yeah, so for me, if I can only spend 110 calories versus 190 calories, I'm going to save those 80 calories. I would rather have those.
So I would have to eat twice as many Cheerios though.
No, you just don't. You don't do it.
You just go hungry.
You're just not allowed.
No,
yeah, you just
not
don't.
for me.
So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. And if you have not subscribed, we would love it if you would subscribe to the channel. And thanks for watching. I want you to see the colors of the milk, just as a side note. This, of course, you see is the Frosted Mini Wheats. And the milk is orange. And this is the Cheerios milk. And that milk is orange as well. This is the Life. It's pretty much just white milk. So that should show you something too, I think, about one having a lot of pumpkin and one not having any pumpkin.